clap there. I agree. Temperatures today, so cool for this time of year. It kind of felt like fall out there. Most of us were in the 50s. Bluefield hit 51. Beckley was at 53. Even Pineville, which is usually a bit warmer than everyone else, they were at 58 degrees. Couldn't even make it to the 60-degree mark. Our normals at this time of year, our average highs are usually in the 70s. So you can definitely tell that we were cooler than normal. A lot of people may have turned the heat on, if not at least turned the AC off. But you'll be able to crank it back up before it's said and done. I think tonight's still looking a little cool, but tomorrow, again, should be a different story. Right now, we're in the 50s, if not the 40s for some. A lot of clouds still to go around, but we are drying out overall. We saw more rain yesterday than today, and while we've seen a few isolated showers today, we are continuing to see these dwindle. So overnight tonight, much of that moisture doesn't really stay with us. High pressure is really going to move in. That's going to force the air to sink. You got to get rising air to get that condensation, and it's really not going to happen. I do think it's going to stay with us tomorrow. We should see plenty of sun, and then it starts to slide offshore, though, pretty quickly as the week progresses. And this is opening up the door for more moisture. You can see that cloud cover trying to work back in on Tuesday. I still think Tuesday looks pretty dry, but our next low pressure system shapes up as we head into the middle to late part of the week. So if you're taking a glance at the overall rain chances ahead, the beginning of the week looks pretty good, but then we could have at least some on and off activity. I'm thinking through Thursday and Friday. I'll show you that here on one of these long range models in a second. But let's talk a close look at Futurecast for tonight. Again, temperatures dropping into the 40s, a little cool, but we are again drying out. Aside from a few patchy clouds, some fog, generally those showers are wrapping up and they should be gone by the time the sun goes down, really. Tomorrow, plenty of sun. This is going to be refreshing. Highs for most upper 60s, low 70s, really right around normal for this time of year. And tomorrow, though, will still be a bit cool, 40s and 50s. We stay clear, calm tomorrow night. A bit more cloud cover again into Tuesday. You can see some isolated pop-up showers again, but nothing widespread. A lot of us will still stay dry. And we're going to be pushing 80 in some spots by Tuesday afternoon. So the cool down is very brief. We warm up pretty quickly into next week. Again, looking ahead, though, we do gradually grow unsettled. I think up through Wednesday, we look pretty dry, but then Thursday, we've got more moisture. Friday, even Saturday, we could have at least some off and on showers and storms. That's when we'll have to watch the potential, I'm thinking, for anything severe, too, because we'll get warm, we'll get humid, we'll have a little bit more energy by the end of next week again. Nothing of that nature again tonight, though. We're drying out. We've got northwesterly winds bringing in that cool and dry air. So lows tonight, again, falling into the 40s. Tomorrow we'll be pushing that 70-degree mark for Memorial Day. Overall, pleasant day. And then again, we warm up pretty quickly. This cool down doesn't last long. We'll be back in the 70s, if not the low 80s through next week. Lows even returning to the 50s and 60s, just growing a little humid and unsettled again. Christina, I'll send things over to you.
All right, thanks, Zach.